Most people spend their lives begging for validation, but Sigma females move differently. When life tries to choose for them, they choose themselves, and everything changes. Most women wait for someone to notice them, approve of them, or decide they're worthy, but Sigma females, they operate on a completely different frequency. They don't wait to be chosen because they already know who they are and what they bring to the world. A Sigma female's life isn't shaped by other people's opinions, expectations, or decisions. It's shaped by her clarity, her silence, her independence, and her unshakable self-trust. And that's exactly why society doesn't always understand her, but also why people can't forget her. Today, we're diving deep into why Sigma females don't need anyone to choose them and why this makes them magnetic, intimidating, and unforgettable. First, she was never designed to fit in. From childhood, Sigma females sense something about themselves that stands apart. They don't move with the crowd, they don't mimic anyone, and they don't chase popularity. While other people seek acceptance by blending in, a Sigma female builds her identity through authenticity. That authenticity becomes her quiet superpower. She chooses solitude when others choose noise. She chooses depth when others choose attention. She chooses herself even when she stands alone. It's not rebellion, it's alignment. This is why she never waits for someone to choose her. She's not interested in fitting a mold just to earn approval. Second, she values peace far more than attachment. Most people want companionship so badly they tolerate disrespect, inconsistency, or emotional chaos. But a Sigma female does the opposite. Her peace matters more than a title, a relationship, or a temporary connection. She will detach instantly if something threatens her inner calm. She doesn't cling, she doesn't bargain, and she doesn't settle. Her boundaries are not flexible, they're rooted. This makes her appear cold to people who are used to controlling others with drama or attention. But to those who understand her, she radiates stability and emotional strength. Third, she doesn't need permission to walk away, and here is where Sigma females shock people the most. She does not need anyone's permission to end a relationship, change her environment, or choose a new direction. She walks away the moment she feels devalued, unappreciated, or restricted, not because she is heartless, but because she knows staying in the wrong place costs more than loneliness ever will. People often assume she'll come back. She never does, and that's why they regret losing her long after she's gone. Fourth, she chooses her path without apology. A Sigma female's life is not dictated by what society expects a woman to be. She doesn't need someone to guide her or confirm her decisions. She follows her intuition even when it leads her off the beaten path. She chooses careers others find intimidating. She embraces lifestyles others don't understand. She moves with quiet certainty rather than seeking approval. This ability to choose for herself makes her unstoppable. Fifth, her standards are not up for negotiation. Most people lower their standards out of fear of being alone, not the Sigma female. Once she understands her worth, her standards become sacred. She's not competing with anyone. She knows exactly what she wants: emotional maturity, honesty, consistency, effort, respect, independence, and depth. If someone cannot offer these qualities, they simply don't make it into her world. Number 6, she uses silence as her strength. While others use volume to prove themselves, Sigma females use silence to protect themselves. Silence allows her to observe deeply. Silence allows her to remain unshakable. Silence allows her to stay in control of her emotions. People underestimate her because she speaks less, but the less she says, the more she understands. She doesn't beg for attention. She doesn't overshare. She doesn't compete in loud rooms. Her presence alone does the talking. Number 7, she builds her life, not her image. Some women want to be admired. Sigma females want to be fulfilled. This is why they're often misread. They don't post everything online. They don't need to brag about their achievements, and they don't chase external validation. She invests more energy in her reality than in her reputation. And because of that, her glow is real, not performed. People eventually notice her, but she never needed them to. Number 8, she's comfortable being unreachable. A Sigma female's independence often intimidates people who rely on being needed. She doesn't need constant communication, reassurance, or company. She knows how to enjoy her own presence. She knows how to use time alone for growth, not loneliness. She knows that solitude isn't a punishment, it's a sanctuary. This self-sufficiency makes others chase her attention, but she gives it only to those who truly deserve it. Number 9, her energy is rare and impossible to replace. People often realize her value too late, not because she hides it, but because her energy is subtle, refined, and uncommon. She makes people feel safe without being clingy. She makes people feel understood without performing. She inspires without trying. She doesn't need to be chosen because she is the one who ends up being remembered. Most women want to be wanted, but the Sigma female becomes unforgettable. Number 10, she knows her worth without being loud about it. Confidence doesn't have to be loud. In the Sigma female, it's woven into her tone, her posture, her presence. She doesn't brag. She doesn't demand attention. She doesn't need validation. Her self-worth comes from her growth, not from someone choosing her. And that's why she doesn't need to be chosen. She already chose herself. Number 11, she loves differently, deep, selective, and rare. A Sigma female doesn't give her heart easily. She loves with intention, not desperation. When she chooses someone, it's because she sees depth, loyalty, and authenticity, not because she's afraid of being alone. This kind of love is powerful, it's steady, it's rare, and that's exactly why she refuses to settle for anything less. Number 12, she always comes back stronger after disappointment. A Sigma female doesn't crumble when life hurts her, she transforms. She turns heartbreak into self-mastery. She turns rejection into direction. She turns loneliness into power. Every setback becomes a new layer of wisdom. She doesn't need anyone to choose her because she rebuilds herself stronger every time. And finally, number 13, she lives with purpose, not pressure. While others chase approval, she chases purpose. She knows what fulfills her and what drains her. She prioritizes meaning over noise, growth over comfort, and alignment over popularity. Her life isn't controlled by who wants her. It's guided by who she chooses to become. Sigma females don't need anyone to choose them because they already understand something most people spend their entire lives trying to learn. Being chosen means nothing if you haven't chosen yourself first. They build their own identity. They protect their own peace. They make their own path. And in doing so, they become the kind of women no one can replace. If you're a Sigma female watching this, remember, your world expands the moment you stop waiting for permission and start owning your power. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more.